everybody? Welcome back into TTP Sports, and welcome to Wild Card Weekend. Welcome to Monday Night Football. Welcome to Eagles vs. Bucs watch party, I guess you can say. And whatever monstrosity is going to go down in Tampa Bay in Raymond James Stadium, I have no clue what's going to happen. My expectations, I really don't have any expectations. Eagles wise, yes, they should win this game, and the key word is should. But are they going to win this game? I know Tampa Bay the past couple of weeks really hasn't been the best offensively wise, but their defense has still been good. And yes, with the season on the line, with the division on the line for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they only scored 9 points against the Carolina Panthers. They only won that game 9-0. So what do we even take away from that? I have no idea. But with the way this Eagles defense has basically been the entire season and really since the San Francisco game, there's no trust in it at all. There is no trust in it whatsoever. I really can't give you my full-blown trust in this. I can't give you my full-blown faith in this game. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. I'm just gonna, ride the motions, and we'll see where it goes. Like I said, I do believe this team should win. I really do think the Eagles should win this game, and we will be playing in a divisional round next week against the Detroit Lions, who beat the Los Angeles Rams. And it has been a weird week during Wild Card Weekend. Very crazy stuff going on here. We'll definitely get into that in a little bit before this Eagles game starts. Probably like another 12 minutes or something like that. I believe the game's at 8:15, if I am correct about everything. But no, in national television, it'll probably start a little bit later than normal because it's national TV. They got to get all the other beginning stuff in there. So it's definitely a wait in progress for that standpoint. But looking at this entire game, like I said, my expectations are very low, very low. So we're gonna, have fun here in the watch party. Haven't done one in a little bit. Probably the last one we did, I think, was the Flyers in Vancouver. But in terms of like consistent watch parties, that wasn't like, since the Phillies postseason run. That was basically the last time we did like really consistent watch parties. Maybe for the future, we'll probably do that for Eagles. Maybe we'll do like weekly watch parties for them. I'm not entirely sure. I do think once we get back to, more important games as the year goes along, like for Sixers in the playoffs eventually, do some watch parties for them. Same thing with the Flyers in terms of how everything that goes. Phillies will definitely do some watch parties for them throughout the season, especially if there's like West Coast games, because it's really impossible to do West Coast games recaps. It's really annoying to do that. But that's a lot of the future progress that we'll get into as, the year goes along and the months go along. But we're still basically right in the beginning of 2024, so there's really no need to rush things. No need whatsoever. Also got the Flyers on the background on the television. I'm going to be watching the Eagles game right in front of me on the monitor. So we'll see. Hopefully the Flyers can win their third straight on this road trip. Two really great wins against the Minnesota Wild and the Winnipeg Jets on a back-to-back. That was really fun. Sean Couturier and Jamie Drysdale are still not playing. Coots is still banged up, and Jamie's still, under the weather. So definitely understandable with all the travel and all that stuff, especially that you won 2 games on this road trip. So we'll see how everything goes here. Carter Hart is back in net, and Noah Cates makes his return to the lineup after missing a couple of months with a broken foot. So that's definitely nice to see. Get Noah Cates back there on the ice. Let's see if he can bounce back from his slow start to the season. And yeah, after this for the Flyers, they have a couple of days off. Their next game is until Thursday, I believe. Thursday, I believe, against the Dallas Stars. So yeah, going to be waiting a little bit here for the game to start. About another little under 10 minutes until the game starts. So we'll just sit back here, hang, man. We'll talk about some things going on with this game right now. We can also talk about the all the crazy shit that went over during Wild Card Weekend before we even, get into all that stuff. So it started, on Saturday, with all the crazy weather that's been going on the entire country this weekend. Right now it's snowing in Philadelphia. Hasn't done that in a while, so at least I'm happy about that. But yeah, the Buffalo Bills Pittsburgh Steelers game was originally supposed to be played on Saturday. That got postponed to tonight, and the Bills won that game 31-17. It was closer than I expected it to be because the Bills, Pittsburgh started to make a comeback when the Bills were onto a wide margin of a lead after a blocked field goal attempt. And then eventually the Bills did pull it out, and they're going to the divisional round. I believe they're playing Kansas City, so that'll be a nice rematch, but this time Kansas City will be on the road. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there. It was funny seeing all the snow in their stadium. Like fans weren't even able to sit. Like every time the Bills scored a touchdown, fans were just throwing snow in the air, which was kind of a nice scene there. But you also get on Saturday for the games that were played. You got Houston and Cleveland. Houston absolutely destroyed the Browns. There was no contest there. C.J. Stroud is an absolute stud, and I can't wait to see him continue to grow and continue to develop because he is an absolute beast, man. He's just really good. And I'm assuming they're going to be playing Baltimore, so that'll be their next contest. It'll be a tough matchup for them, but we'll wait and see what happens with that matchup. But that should be a very fun game. And Miami and Kansas City was really no contest. It was basically below zero in Kansas City, and Miami was just not up to the task. Kansas City just completely ran the ball down on them. Tua was terrible. Uh, Pat Mahomes really didn't have to do anything. It was just basically one of those type of games, and Kansas City pulled it out, and they're playing Buffalo. In terms of the other games in the NFC that were played, we know Detroit and the Rams, very close game, very close matchup. The Rams almost made a comeback, but I think Sean McVay was a little cowardly kicking that field goal to make it a 1 point game. But the Detroit Lions, they pull it out. They won 24-23, and they will be going to the divisional round. They'll be hosting that, and that will be whoever against the Eagles or the Buccaneers, depending on whoever wins this game. And then the funniest thing that brought the entire city of Philadelphia a bunch of joy, and maybe might sting the pain a little bit of what happens tonight. The Dallas Cowboys got absolutely manhandled and absolutely destroyed by the Green Bay Packers and Jordan Love. It was no contest. It was no contest. The score says 48-32, but realistically, it's probably 48-16 because Dallas, they scored a lot of points in garbage time when the game was basically over. Dak was terrible. Him and CeeDee Lamb were just completely off funk the entire night, and Jordan Love was just incredible, incredible for the pat. Like he was making throws. I'm like, what the hell? How did he make those throws? How did he make those throws? A couple of pick sixes, a couple of interceptions from Dak. Oh, it was funny. And then all the Cowboys fans going crazy. What the hell is going to happen with Mike McCarthy? Are they going to panic? Is Mike McCarthy going to get fired? Are they going to panic and hire Bill Belichick? I have no idea, but it's going to be an interesting offseason for the Dallas Cowboys. And it's just, more, fun things for us Eagles fans to laugh at. But still, we'll have to see what the Eagles do today because if we lose to the Buccaneers, we're definitely going to get our share of the made fun of, and definitely much deserved that that's the case. But yeah, just funny stuff there. So whoever wins this game between the Tampa Bay and Philadelphia, they'll play Detroit, and then Green Bay is already locked in to play in San Francisco. So that should be a very interesting matchup to see how if Jordan Love can just continue to do what he's been doing these past couple of weeks, and basically since Thanksgiving, because he's been on an absolute tear in the league. My God, my God. But yeah, some fun stuff here. So Flyers are underway in St. Louis, so we'll see how if the Flyers can find a way to get at least a point in this final game on the road trip before they come back for a very long homestand. So let's see what happens. Flyers with a 2-on-1 going up the ice. It is Bobby Brink, I believe. He shoots it on net, saved by the St. Louis goaltender. I do not believe it's Jordan Binnington. So we'll see what happens here. It'll be nice if the Flyers can get another victory on this road trip. St. Louis is definitely a better team at home. So we'll see. In terms of looking at this game right now, if anyone saw, the Tim McManus article that came out on ESPN earlier today about all the turmoil, but like there's so many different articles that came out about the Eagles today. One talking about the problems related to Nick Sirianni and deflecting blame away from Jalen Hurts. One article was about putting blame on Jalen Hurts' playmaking decisions, and then just all this crap that's going on today from turmoil within the Eagles franchise. Like, holy shit. Like, this is definitely stuff that I love to read on the day of a playoff game. Love to read that stuff. But, I don't know. I don't know. How is this team gonna, showcase themselves in this game? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do see some of you guys here are joining up. I see Renee here in the live feed. I see a couple of you are watching. Some people have been dropping likes. I do appreciate that. Renee, how are you doing? Good luck. I thank you. I appreciate it. Not scared of the Packers. Dissecting film. My diehard faithfuls are revved up. The full bore, full speed ahead. I think the Packers can definitely give San Francisco some trouble. It really just depends on how good Jordan Love plays. I know Green Bay dealt with some injuries throughout the Dallas game, so we'll definitely see how that impacts them. But San Fran's definitely the more rested team, so we'll see how San Fran, if they look a little bit rusty coming out of the bye. That's basically the only thing you got to worry about if you're a San Francisco fan, is they're going to be rust coming out of that bye week. That's basically it. That's basically it. 49 Ravens and Houston, that should be a fun matchup. And then Bills and Kansas City, that should be fun, depending on what happens in that game. It's going to be in Buffalo this time, so we'll definitely see the first time Kansas City plays on the road in the goddamn playoffs, so we'll see how they take, that for effect. Yeah. We've got a couple of minutes here for the game, so let me bring up the stream, because I haven't brought up that stream yet, so let me bring this up. And we're also going to be doing something a little bit different here with the layout here of the stream. I'm going to bring it up for you guys here in a little bit. I just want to get the Eagles stream up just in case. So I'm going to bring this up for you. I'm going to pull up the Xfinity website. Hopefully it loads. Hopefully it loads and doesn't take its goddamn time. That would be nice. There's currently 4 minutes into the Flyers game, so let me put on ABC. Bring that in there. And I won't be able to listen to this with sound, so that doesn't really bother me fully. Because if I try to listen to this with sound, I have to turn the, because I'm using my monitor this time, my audio mixer, and if I use the volume for everything, it'll also play the volume coming from the stream, and I don't want that to happen. I do not want that to happen. But we also got some things that we can play during the thing, and we also, like I said, I'm going to bring this up for you guys here on the screen. Hopefully you guys can see this. So boop, 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 and boop. So we're going to have a little bit of a scoreboard action here. I'll just have to remember to change the numbers. My God, I'm going to have to remember to do that, because I have the monitor in front of me right here is Eagles game, and the monitor over here is everything else. So definitely got to wait up there. Hopefully I pay attention. We also got some stuff here for the soundboard, so you guys can hear that shit. We still got, sad trombone. We still got that. We still got the Price is Right thing. So we got that stuff just in case the Eagles do something stupid. We also do got Fly Eagles Fly, just in case, if they score touchdowns and all that shit, we'd just be a jerk off. Yeah. We could do a Flyer. We could do the goal horn just in case the Flyers score when I'm not paying attention. We could do a couple of things during this stuff. We could do a couple of things. Got some guys here. I see you, channel name. I see you, Pat. Go Birds, watching the game with my dad. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I figured do a watch party, because why not? Because why not? So, yeah. We're getting closer and closer to action here. I just don't know what's going to happen with this game, guys. I just really don't. If I'm looking at this game right now, just looking at the active roster, if I can get that with ESPN, I'm not entirely sure if they show that. Injury report. Reed Blankenship's not playing. That's basically the only injury there. And also AJ Brown, he's not playing. For the Bucs, Raheem Jarrett isn't playing, and the offensive tackle isn't playing. One of their linebackers isn't playing. Here we go. I just saw something about the Eagles inactives here on Twitter. And I also, of course, freaking... let's see. Let me see. Who was that just posted the inactives on Twitter? Of course, I missed it, and I'm not seeing anything here. Let's see, anything else here? Anything else? I'm trying to go through Twitter, trying to see shit, trying to get this here. Can I see something? Can I see the inactives? John Clark says, I am told the main message from Nick Sirianni in last night's Eagles team meeting was just like his message all week long, get back to being a physical and violent team. I'm told in the team hotel when the Cowboys got blown out, the Eagles were hyped and lit a fire in them. Oh, God. Oh, God. Man. Let's see. So it looks like, I'm not sure if they did the coin toss or anything. I'm sure they did. And it looks like the Eagles either won it and they deferred, or the Bucs won it and they chose to receive the kickoff. But Bucs will get the first ball. So we'll see how the Bucs offense looks against this Eagles defense. And Carter Hart just made a nice save as the Flyers try to move the puck back up. We might got a breakaway here. And I believe that was Tippett that just missed the net. Yes, it was. Okay. Tampa Bay 9-8 on the season. Eagles 11-6. Tampa the 4 seed because they won the NFC South. Eagles the 5th seed, the first wild card spot. Let's see how it goes. And the game's about to start. Baker Mayfield ready for the first snap. Snap the ball. Baker with the pass. Setting it up for a deep shot for Mike Evans, and it's completely off target. Second down. Oh boy. So they're trying to get Mike Evans involved early. So we'll see how. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a major problem for the Eagles tonight if they don't figure it out. See, Baker Mayfield. Not sure if there's going to be a run play or not, but here we are, 2nd and 10. Yep, Baker takes the snap. He's going to throw it right to the tight end for a first down. Be 1st and 10. Ball was to, cannot tell. Looks like Avonte Maddox was playing the tight end there, and he just got beat. Yep, definitely was Avonte Maddox. I think they said they were moving Avonte Maddox to safety today, so I'm not even sure how that's going to go. Clock running, under 14 minutes and 30 seconds here. 1st and 10 here. First down for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield fakes the handoff, throws it to a wide open Mike Evans for down to the 39, I believe, for a first down. Wide open Mike Evans. Oh boy. Wide open. Looks like Fletcher Cox got double teamed and no one was able to get the Baker Mayfield. And then Darius Slay, first game back, just completely ignored Evans. Evans got wide open in the coverage, and it was an easy first down on the 39. Now Baker Mayfield hands it off to the run, and he gets around, I would say, 8 yards. So it's 2nd and 2 in Eagles territory. There's good old Matt Patricia with the goddamn pencil in his ear. We're going to do it here, boys. We're going to get a stop. Is Tampa Bay just going to be able to run down the field the entire time? Probably. Comes 2nd and 2. Baker hands it off to the running back, and the Eagles cannot stuff him as he bounces off a couple of the defenders. I believe he bounced off Morrow there and manages to get the first down. Handed off to White, it was. Rashad White. 272 rushes this year, 990 yards, and 6 touchdowns, a career high. Yeah, he's definitely going to have a career game against the Eagles. Looks like the Bucs, they are on, I believe they're past the 20. No, they're on the 37, it looks like. Baker Mayfield hands it off to White again. He will gain around 6 yards, 7 yards. There'll be a second down. And White's getting in the face, I believe, of Jalen Carter. Yep, just found the hole there. Got some space. Carter was able to bring down White at the very end. Yep, that was Jalen Carter that was able to bring him down. Yep, him and White, Jalen Carter and White getting into it a little bit. Ball is at the 20-yard line. Baker Mayfield takes a snap. Here comes Hassan Reddick and forces Baker to miss a throw. That'll be 3rd and 3. Someone finally got pressure to Mayfield and forced him to make a mistake. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ball on the 20-yard line. Can the Eagles get a stop and possibly just force a field goal? We'll see. But here comes the third down defense, which has been one of the worst in football. 46% conversions allowed, second worst, and 12 sacks, which is the second fewest in the NFL on third downs this year. 9 seconds left on the clock. Baker Mayfield looks like he's changing up the play a little bit. Takes a snap on 3rd and 3. He takes the ball and throws it to White, who will get bounce off of James Bradberry, and that'll be, looks like it had just enough to get the first down. All you got to do, Bradberry, is make a tackle and would not gain anything, but nope, just bounces right off of James Bradberry's soft ass. All you had to do was tackle him and just bounced right off him. Just bounced right off him. Classic washed ass James Bradberry. And that ship, yep, easy first down there. It was just enough. So a fresh set of downs for Tampa Bay. And they're basically in the red zone. Buccaneers have had 3 touchdowns in the first quarter this year. That's the second fewest in the NFL, and they're most likely going to get one here. Baker Mayfield takes the snap, tries to hand it off, and he's going to take the ball himself. He's going to run, and he will get it at least 7 yards there. Once again, the Eagles just refuse to get to the quarterback. Any quarterback that plays against the Eagles, they look like the best rusher in the league. It's just what it is. Yep, Hassan Reddick missed his tackle, and Baker was just able to run to gain some yardage there. Yep, 2nd and 3. Ball between the 10 and the 11-yard line. Baker takes a snap. He's going to throw it. And good play there by Avonte Maddox to prevent the touchdown. 3rd and 3. Surprised Avonte didn't get called for a foul flag there. Okay, 3rd and 3 here. See what Tampa Bay does. Baker Mayfield so far is 3 of 6 for 39 yards. Looks like Baker's going to take the snap, it looks like, unless he hands it off to the running back that just came over to him. Nope, he's going to take the snap himself. He's going to find some space, air it out, and that is a completely missed pass there to Palmer. Looks like Roby made the play, or Ricks. And that'll be 4th and 3 for Tampa Bay. Looks like they're sending the field goal unit out. So the Eagles got to stop. Eagles got to stop. Unless the Bowles goes for it. Nope, bringing up the field goal unit. So I guess, do we call that a success? Do we call that a success? Be a 28-yard attempt here for Tampa Bay. Here comes the snap. The kick is good. And that'll be a 3-0 lead for Tampa Bay, but that's probably the best case scenario if you're the goddamn Eagles. Here come the Flyers on the shorthanded chance. Oh, they almost just fucking potted one on the shorthanded PK. Blues on the power play right now, set up in the Flyers zone. Get a clear, and never mind, lost the puck. Oh, never mind, penalty on St. Louis. I guess, do we consider that a success if you're the Eagles? I guess you can. It still really is amazing to me how bad Bradberry has been this year. I still find that amazing how bad he's been. Yeah, let me change the score there. It is 3-0 Bucs. Forgot to change the score almost. Let's see what the Eagles can do on the offensive side of the ball. What is Jalen Hurts and his barely throwing this week going to do? I saw the bandages wrapped around his finger. I don't know how I feel. No A.J. Brown. They freaking have Quez Watkins on Twitter this week talking about, Jalen Hurts, send him a text message, be ready for whenever or something like that. I'm like, I've been ready or shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't trust Quez Watkins. Because I'm already feeling there's going to be a deep pass to Quez Watkins where he's wide open and he's going to drop the ball. All I'm sensing. It's all I'm sensing. But if you're the Eagles, you got to win this game on offense because, my God, you're not doing anything on defense today, in my honest opinion. I know you just, made them settle for a field goal, which is, like I said, the best case scenario on that first drive. But still, Flyers, Blues currently on a 4-on-4 until the Flyers eventually get their power play. Morgan Frost with the puck in the blue zone. Hands it off to York at the point. Gets it down low. I believe Owen Tippett is down there, or Tyson Forrester, that is. Flyers will just kill off the rest of the 4-on-4 going into the power play. Jalen Hurts looks like he's testing out his hand with the glove and without the glove. So we'll see what he's going to go with tonight. He's got bandages on his index and his middle finger. So it looks like he's not going to be using that glove. Probably looked like it was uncomfortable. And the kickoff back to the Eagles. And it'll be a touchback. Comes the Eagles offense out onto the field. Let's see what they do. Flyers are also now in the power play, even though it's very minimal time, like around 25 seconds left. See if they can do anything. TK with the puck, hands it over to Owen Tippett. Oh, they can't get the rebound. Nice shot there by Tipper. Verby just couldn't get the rebound. Last season for the Eagles, they had a touchdown on the opening drive in every playoff game. Can they continue that? I don't know. I highly doubt it. Eagles hand it off to DeAndre Swift, and he's going to get a nice gain here. Get it around 9 yards. Will it be enough for the first down? No, I'm not entirely sure. No, it'll be like around like a couple, maybe a few inches short. 2nd and 1. But Todd Bowles, he is a guy that loves to throw the blitz, and the Eagles struggle with the blitz. So let's see how they handle it today. They definitely should be very heavy running the ball. They should be very heavy giving it to DeAndre Swift. But we'll see. We'll see. 2nd and 1 here for the Eagles. Hurts takes the snap, got Goedert in motion, hands it off to Swift, and he's going to get the easy first down. Runs right up the middle. Be 1st and 10 here around, I would say, the 30-something. 40-something. Yeah, around the 35 for 36. Okay. Looks like this is going to be a pass play. Not sure if Tampa Bay's going to bring the blitz. Jalen Hurts takes this, about to take the snap. Off. And here's the snap. Jalen Hurts with the ball. Hands it off to, I believe that's Julio Jones. Gets a little bit of a 3-4 yard gain there. Be 2nd and 6, I believe. 2nd and 7. It'd be 2nd and 6. Oh, Flyers are pounding pucks on net right now. Like seeing that. 2nd and 6 right here. DeAndre Swift line up with Jalen Hurts. Is this going to be another run? We'll see. Hurts. Hands, fakes it to Swift. Throws it to Goedert, who will gain around 4 yards, maybe? 4 yards, 3 yards? Looks like Goedert wasn't fully prepared for that. So it will be 3rd and 2. It's good strength there by Goedert to at least get some movement there. Let's see. 3rd and 2 right here. Looks like it's gonna be another pass play. Now Kenneth Gainwell's in the rotation. Not sure why. Jalen Hurts sees something doesn't like. Takes the snap. 3rd and 2. It's a pass. He's sending it. And it's taken away. How about DeAndre Swift that had a couple of good runs in there? Just ignore him. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. Yeah, let's ignore DeAndre Swift. And once again, a linebacker goes completely unblocked, going after Jalen Hurts, and he sends a ball to Dallas Goedert's way that just gets swatted away. I feel like I should do this. That's a absolute fail on that drive. That should be the thing right there. Just completely abandoned DeAndre Swift. Again, he gets a couple of runs, good runs, and you just don't use them again. It's just amazing. On a third, like, why are you trying to air it deep on 3rd and 2? I just don't get that. Why are you trying to air it deep on 3rd and 2? Just get the first down. You're trying to force Jalen to throw deep when he has bandages on his finger, man. Apparently, Aikman is questioning why did the Eagles have receivers so close together. That's nice. That's really nice. You know. I don't know. Do you guys like, for guys that are here in the chat, because I do see some of you guys that are here in the stream, what do you want? What noise do you want for when Tampa Bay scores a touchdown? Should it be Price is Right? Should it be the sad trombone? Or vice versa for like when the Eagles fail on offense? Should it be sad trombone or Price is Right fail horn? Like, what should it be? Because obviously, if the Eagles do score a touchdown, it's gonna be the Fly Eagles Fly song. That's what it'll be. But I need to know. I need to know what the proper horn I should use. But as for now, it's still 3-0 Tampa Bay. They're going to get the ball back, and honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if they score a touchdown on this drive. Would not be shocked. I love that they just completely ignored DeAndre Swift. Oh, Aaron Judge is at the game. Oh boy. I keep forgetting Judge is a Bucs fan. First and 10. Baker Mayfield looks like it is a false start. Yep, false start on Tampa. Yep. False start. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Still first down. That'll be a 1st and 15. Looks like it was on Godwin. No, that was on Palmer. First and 15 here. Baker Mayfield takes the snap. Finds the... Wow, Jesus Christ. Wide open. But there is also a flag after the play. That pass was the more... I'm assuming this flag's on the Eagles after the play. Face mask, it looks like. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what the ref said. Personal foul, face mask, defense. So that's extra yardage on Cunningham. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see, where's the face mask at? It's on Cunningham, right? Nope, it was on technically it was on Byard. And then Cunningham just you could have called 2 face masks there. You could have called 2 face masks. Jesus Christ. Bayfield out of the snap is going to take a deep shot. to Mike Evans, and he drops it. Oh my God. Bradbury in coverage. Mike Evans should have caught that. Instead, it is 2nd and 10. How the fuck did he miss that? That's the only way the Eagles defense is going to make stops tonight, is if the offense for Tampa Bay makes mistakes. Yeah, Evan, that was a easy catch as hell for Evans, and he just went right through his hands. Right through his hands. 2nd and 10 here. Mayfield takes the snap, hands it off to White. He's going to get a couple of yards up there. I believe 2 or 3. Third and 7 right here. Wild card weekend, the team that scored first won every game. Well, that's not a recipe for success there. Mayfield takes the snap, and that probably should have been. Oh my God, wide open, wide open. Oh my, yeah, that's gonna be a touchdown. That is a touchdown for Moore, and it is 10-0 Bucs. David Moore, 44 yards. This team is cooked. This team is cooked. This team is cooked. This team is so cooked. Honestly, I'm gonna play both. I'm gonna do both. This team is cooked. And that'll be a 10-0 lead for Tampa Bay here in the first quarter. Oh man. I'm not even shocked anymore, guys. I'm not even shocked. Like I said, my expectations for this were very low. Were very low. uh, Honestly, if the way this game is going, there's no way that you don't fire any coach. I'm sorry, there's no way that you don't fire any coach. There just can't be a way that somehow someone keeps their job after this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This game, Nick's reset the entire coaching staff. Fire Nick, fire Brian, fire all the defensive people, fire everyone. Fucking start fresh. Get a brand new coaching staff into this fucking mess. Jesus. Even though I don't think, and I know people want to bring Jalen Hurts into all this mess, I don't think this is a Jalen Hurts, version of how Carson Wentz. This is coaching. This is all coaching. Nick Sirianni was a staple of Shane Steichen, and that's basically what it was. Defense makes Sharman feel embarrassed. Soft as fuck. I know, Corey. I know, Corey. Channel name. This team ain't doing shit. I know you want to be like, it's not over yet. It's the first quarter. This team ain't doing shit. This team ain't doing shit. Is it time for pitchers and catchers yet? Almost done. Almost done. You got a month. You probably got a month. You probably got a month. And there is stuff in the rumor mill on the Phillies. We just basically have to wait until we see what happens in terms of signings. There are some rumors out there that I've been told. So it's basically just a wait and see process. It's nothing major. It's mainly just relief type of pitcher, depth for the bullpen and depth for the bench. That's mainly it right now. I think the major stuff that you'll see from the Phillies comes at the trade deadline this year. That's what I think. I don't think they're making anything big for like Jordan Montgomery. I don't think they're making anything big for Blake Snell. I don't see that happening unless the market just insanely crashes, which it could, and Dave Dombrowski could take advantage of that. But yeah, Where do you think Reese ends up? Trying to think what teams need a first baseman. You say the Cubs? Yeah, Cubs could be a possibility. Uh, Padres maybe. There could be teams. There definitely will be teams that would be interested in Reese. Just wide open. Who was the guy that fell on that play? I could not tell. Who fell? Was it Ricks? Did Ricks fall? No, Ricks ran into somebody. Oh my god. Well, let's see what the Eagles do here on offense. They even try to get a lick back into this game. Hurts with the snap. Oh, you handed off to DeAndre Swift, huh? Oh, look, DeAndre Swift actually does something productive. Gets a couple of yards. It'll be sad to see Reese go. He had one of the all-time great postseason moments in Phillies history. It'll suck to see him go. Looks like one of Tampa Bay is injured on the field. So we're definitely going to be getting an injury timeout there. The bat spike after taking Strider deep. Oh yeah, that'll be an all-time Phillies moment. Yep, looks like it'll be an injury timeout. One of the Bucs players is down. Cannot tell who it is, but looks like he's getting up on his own power. See what happened. Did he just run into someone? Kelce with the block? He could have just pulled something. Yeah, he probably just could have pulled something on that play. But he gets up. He's getting off on his own power, so he's probably fine for the most part. Maybe just needed to get the wind back in him. Well, 2nd and 7 here for Jalen Hurts. Let's see what happens. Hurts fakes it to Swift, throws it to Quez Watkins, who will gain about 4 yards, 5 yards maybe. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Most sacks by a rookie this season. 2 of them are on the Rams, and 1 of them is on Tampa. All of them were 3rd-round picks. And the Flyers and Blues, now they're in the first intermission, is still 0-0. Comes the 3rd and 2 play. Looks like it's going to be another pass. Jalen Hurts getting ready for the snap. Play is set. Comes the throw. And it is not a first down. Ha ha. That is a 3-and-out for your Eagles after Tampa scores. 3-and-out. 3-and-out. What a response, boys. What a response. Like I said, my expectations were low, but this is still pissing me off. And that's a play Dallas Goedert needs to make, of course. And whoever just missed their tackle there on the punt return. Oh my God, that's a flag. That's a flag. That is a flag and a half. How is there no flag? I feel you, Corey. I feel you, man. This looks like a motivated team after Dallas got blown out by Green Bay. It doesn't matter anyway, boys. Even if the Eagles won this game, they're still going to get blown out in Detroit if that was the case. That still would be the case. Just saying. Just saying. I wouldn't be shocked if Tampa scores another touchdown in this drive. I would not be shocked. Like I need a raise of hands here. I need a raise of hands for people that are here in the stream. Did you actually think the Eagles were going to win tonight? Like, did you legitimately think the Eagles were going to win tonight? I just want to be honest. I just want to be honest because my personal opinion, this game's already over. This game is already over. The Eagles did not show up to play today. They did not show up to play tonight. They have not shown up to play since the San Francisco game. Well, I know you, Corey. I know you didn't believe in them. That was obvious. That was obvious. Not in Tampa. That's what you think. That's why you put your money on Tampa. Honestly, Thriller. I think they all still would have gotten blown out at home. They still would have gotten blown out at the link. I don't think it matters. I think this team is just bad. This team is just bad. Here comes the snap from Tampa Bay, and they managed to get a couple of yards out of that. Question: Should they officially retire? Should they officially retire Big Piece J-Roll and Utley's numbers on the rafters? I think they eventually will. I think they're going to get into the Wall of Fame first. I think the first guy they're going to retire is probably Rollins, just because J-Roll was with the franchise for so long, like longer than Utley and Howard were. I think J-Roll gets his number retired first, and there comes a run from Tampa Bay at the first down. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. Tampa Bay scoring another touchdown in this drive. This team is cooked. This team is cooked. I wouldn't trust this team to beat the Panthers. Oh yeah, they would probably make Bryce Young's career. Not gonna lie, Matt Patricia. Oh yeah, yeah, team man. We are the more talented roster. That isn't without a doubt. Apparently, the talent doesn't mean anything when you don't have good coaching. Oh, they got. Oh my god, he's actually gonna get it. Oh my god, he got to a second and one on that play. Jesus Christ. I don't even know who that is. Did someone get completely fooled out on that play? Because Nolan Smith should have made a tackle there. 8 first downs for Tampa Bay, only 1 first down for the Eagles. Yeah, Nick, your job's on the line, buddy. You lose this game, your ass is done. I wouldn't be shocked if this entire coaching staff doesn't get fired. I would be shocked if it doesn't. That becomes another first down for Tampa Bay. Just keep running. Just keep running it. Just keep running all over the defense. Just keep doing it. Put them out of their misery. Put them out of the misery so I can care less about this game. This team already has shown signs of quitting. They've already quit. They look done. They look done. They just do. They look done. It's sad. It really is sad on how done they look. First and 10 here. Baker Mayfield hands it off to White. Oh my God, they are actually going to lose yards on a play. That's a shocker. Brandon Graham looks like he made the stop. Seriously, this is one thing I want to know about this franchise. Why can't we ever have a normal season? Why does it always got to be one extreme to the next? Why has it got to be, oh, we're one of the best teams in the NFL, Super Bowl contenders, or we're one of the worst teams in the NFL? And there's turmoil, and there's controversy in the locker room, and there's controversy in the front office. Why can't we just ever have a normal season? Why can't we just ever have a normal season? I want to know that. Baker Mayfield with the pass. That'll be a first down on a 2nd and 13, and he's going to get a lot more yards because our guys can't tackle for shit. Beautiful. Beautiful. on a better topic, what's my favorite music or artist? Artist right now, it really differs. I usually like go off and on like who my favorite artist is. It's probably The Weeknd right now. That's who I listen to the most at this point. Favorite type of music, I would say as a whole, probably classic rock. I grew up with all that. My sister's like a big, classic rock person. She always controlled the radio and all that shit. So that's where probably my favorite music is. But right now, favorite artist right now is probably The Weeknd. Yep, 5 seconds left in the quarter, and that will be it for the first quarter. Eagles down 10-0. Change that there. Amazing. My personal opinion: everyone should be fired after this game. Everyone should be fired after this game. Shouldn't be allowed. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Not even allowed to be in the press conference this week. I don't think any coach should be allowed to have a press conference this week. They should all be fired. It should be a press conference with Jeffrey Lurie, press conference with Howie Roseman, both of those guys at once, apologizing to the entire fan base for wasting our goddamn time, for selling us a product that wasn't good, for completely fooling us, for just tricking us, honestly. That's basically it. Classic rock, huh? Maybe I'll get drunk listening to the Eagles tonight. Pardon me in my sit down comedy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. They actually got a sack. Josh Sweat actually got a sack. Oh, my God. They actually got a sack, man. They actually got a fucking sack. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. You got a fucking sack. Oh, cool. Cool. You don't even get a clap. You got a snap. You got a fucking snap. Don't shout, Josh. Don't fucking shout. Don't fucking shout. Don't fucking shout. It's 3rd and 13. Baker will throw something, and no one's going to be able to stop it. Bradbury's probably going to get torched. That's what it's going to be. Comes a throw. Throw here from Baker. Oh my God, it should have been intercepted. It should have been intercepted. But it will be 4th down. It should have been intercepted by Cunningham. They're going for a 54-yard field goal attempt. Interesting. And the kick is good. And that'll be a 13-0 Buccaneers lead. Kill me. Oh, man. Cunningham should have had that interception. It would have taken 3 points off the board for Tampa Bay. Even when the Eagles do something good, it still results in something positive for the offense or the other team. Showing some Oliver Bonk and Denver Barkey highlights. I like that. Flyers, I like that. Looks like the second period is just getting underway, I would assume. At least we have the Flyers. Yeah, at least we have the Flyers. Currently, the second period just got underway. It is 0-0 still. And Tampa Bay will have their kickoff after the field goal. Can the Eagles actually do something on offense? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, Flyers score. Scott Lawton. Flyers on the board. Love seeing that. Flyers 1-0. It's nice for Lawton to get off the schneid. Hasn't scored in a while. Let's see this. Walker brings the puck into the zone. Nice pass over there. Lawton gets the rebound. Nice. Nice. Jalen Hurts with the snap. The blitz comes. Can't do anything because of it because this offensive line can stop the blitz for shit. And that is a missed pass by Jalen. Thank you for smashing the like button, Renee. I appreciate it, but this Eagles team is not going to win. Comes 2nd and 10 here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is 3 of 6 for 12 yards. Takes the snap. He's going to pass it. Catch is caught by Devontae Smith. He's going to take it for a long gain around the 45, and he'll be taken down there. Good play there by Devontae. Flyers getting chanted to chance here. I like it. Ball's in Tampa Bay territory. Can they actually do something here? Hurts with the snap. Gonna pass it again. Give it off to Devontae Smith. He's gonna grab at least. Oh wow, he's gonna turn that into a first down. So right now it's just give Devontae Smith the ball. That's basically what it is right now. Can they keep going here? Let's see. Is that Swift or is that Gainwell? Hurts takes it. Screen pass to Quez Watkins, and it goes nowhere, basically. He gains 1 or 2 yards out of it, but basically it's nothing. It looked like Swift was the lead blocker there on the screen. Come on, Morgan. TK just whiffed on it. Flyers are buzzing right now, boys. There, got 2nd and 8 here for the Eagles. Hurts takes the snap, fakes it to DeAndre Swift. Hurts will take it himself. He's just going to take it past the line of scrimmage and run out of bounds. Or get tackled out of bounds. He basically gains a yard there. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Knowing the Eagles, they'll finally get into Tampa Bay territory, and they won't even be able to kick a field goal. 3rd and 7. Let's see. Is Tampa Bay going to bring the blitz? Hurts. Finds a man, and it's 4th down. Completely overthrows Devontae Smith because Tampa Bay brought the blitz, and Hurts couldn't do anything about it. 4th and 7, and I think that takes the Eagles out of field goal range, unless they're still in field goal range. But they'll I don't know. They probably are in field goal range. Yep, just completely overthrow. Almost intercepted too. Almost intercepted by Dean. Yep, this will be a field goal attempt for Jake Elliott. It'll be a 47-yarder. Here comes the snap, and the kick is good. Eagles are on the board. It's 13-3. Whoop-de-damn-do. Whoop-de-damn-do. Let's see. Whoop-de-damn. Doesn't even worth fly, Eagles fly there. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Forrester's walking up and down the tunnel right now. Says he blocked a shot. Ooh, right off his shin. Man. Can't get 7 as usual, so we got to settle for a field goal. I said I wouldn't get mad in this game, but it is... yeah. Like I said, my expectations are low, and I'm very disappointed in the way this team is playing. Very disappointed. They're just, forcing throws now. They just, once again, like I expected, they completely abandon the run game. And they get down to a lead. They panic. They start forcing Jalen to throw all these passes. And they abandon the run game. Like, seriously, if DeAndre Swift doesn't get one positive gain, they stop using him. I don't get it. Flyers getting some more pressure in the offensive zone. Shots are 17-10 in favor of the Flyers, with 14:30 left in the second period. St. Louis sends it all the way down into the Flyers zone. Blues trying to do something here. See if they can recover. Why are they showing Tom Brady? You don't think we're out of this game, channel name? Sorry, man. I just don't feel it. They're showing Tom Brady's final game. Remember, guys, we will be doing a recap after this. It will be a separate stream, so don't forget to, you see you see the number down there below your screen. You can leave your reactions there, voicemail or text messages, or if you just want to join the live feed on YouTube, it's your choice, it's your preference. But definitely prepare that shit for the recap. I would appreciate it if you guys do. So Tampa gets the ball back after the kickoff. 11:31 left in the first half. Every drive so far, Tampa Bay has scored. So we'll see what happens here. Baker Mayfield hands off the snap, finds his receiver from the screen, and he gains about 4 or 5 yards. I think 4 yards. After it looked like he was going to fall down after gaining no yards. But once again, this team can't make a tackle. So I don't know why I'm expecting anything. Second and 6, Baker Mayfield takes the snap, finds his man, taking it down for Mike Evans, who misses another deep throw. It was a little overthrown. Had to stretch out a little bit too far. Doesn't make the pass. Doesn't make the catch. 3rd and 6 for Tampa Bay. Darius Slay on the coverage. Yep, another catch that should have been. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you say that should be caught. You know what I mean? It was a little bit out of reach. 3rd and 6 here for Tampa Bay. Most likely the Eagles will give this up. Here's the pass. Baker Mayfield stutters. He's going to take it himself, and that's going to be a first down to the legs of Baker Mayfield. Because the Eagles' defensive line cannot get to the quarterback. And they never throw the blitz. Just bring it all rush. But nope. And Hassan Reddick just gets pushed away easily. Just everything, man. Flyers are still pounding pucks on net. Baker Mayfield takes the snap on 1st and 10, hands it off to White, and he'll gain a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Oh, that was a dangerous play there. Side had a little bit of a breakaway. Hart made a good save, but he also lost the puck under his pads for a couple of seconds there. Screen pass here. And that's going to go for at least a first down because the Eagles can't make a tackle. Cannot make a tackle for your life. I love it. I love it. Screen pass. Let's see who failed to make the tackle here. Is that Ringo and Cunningham and Byard? 3 guys failed to make a tackle. 3 guys on one tiny dude. Nick Sirianni yelling at the ref. Calm down, fucking Nick. Your job. You're yelling at the ref because your job's in jeopardy. You're yelling at the ref. Yep, here's a snap from Mayfield, 1st and 10, and his tight end just completely dropped the ball. The Blues are starting to get some of their chances now. Cates forces a turnover in the offensive zone. Good save by Hart. Comes a 2nd and 10 play here for Tampa Bay. And that'll be another 1st down because the Eagles can't make a tackle. Just death by 1,000 paper cuts. Missed tackles. Can't tackle for shit. This team sucks. This team sucks. It's amazing how much this team... And tackling, honestly, has been an issue since last year. So I don't know what the reason for that is. Nice play there from Konechny. St. Louis netminder makes the save. It'll be 3rd and 1 here for Tampa. And that's... Oh, wow, they actually stopped him on 3rd down. They stuffed that. It'll be a 4th down. I am very surprised they stuffed that. Very surprised. Baker handed it off to White to try to run it up the middle on 3rd and 1. Eagles actually stuffed it. I am very shocked there. I'm sure Tampa Bay is going to go for it on 4th. There's really no reason not to. In my opinion, at least. If you don't go for it here, you're cowardly. Yep, they're going to go for it. Fix this camera a little bit. See, here comes the play. Are they going to try to draw him offside? Nope, he'll just hand it off to White, and that'll be a 1st down. And it's down at the 34. 1st down, Tampa Bay. They're definitely going to score a touchdown off this, and touchdown will basically mean game over. Ooh. Nope, Flyers still peppering pucks. Calling both games. You know what I mean? I guess they just missed the face mask right there on Tampa. Yep, they missed a face mask there on Tampa. Even though it means nothing at this point. Screen pass. I'm not sure if that's... I'm assuming that will go down as an incomplete pass. Come the Flyers up. Both teams are just trading off chances at this point, Flyers and Blues. Snap here from Baker Mayfield on 2nd and 10. That'll be at least 4 yards gain there. At least 4. Tackle was made by Morrow. Baker Mayfield so far is 10 of 19 for 155 yards. And he also has 16 rushing yards to include there. It'll be 3rd and 5. Comes a 3rd down play. Eagles bring the blitz for once, and Eagles get a stop. Once again, should have been intercepted by Cunningham. And that'll result in probably another field goal unless Tampa Bay is keeping their offense back out. Nope, they're bringing the field goal unit out. Yep, once again, this should have been intercepted. Never mind, it shouldn't have been intercepted. You just got a tip on it. And that was a play intended for Evans. Yep, Tampa going for the field goal to make it 16-3. comes the kick. The kick is good. And that'll be 16-3 lead for Tampa. Unbelievable, boys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, that'll be a penalty on St. Louis. Flyers bring the puck up. Flyers will go to the power play here. See if they can do anything here with a full 2-minute power play. This team would suck at flag football right now. Oh, yeah. They would 100% suck at flag football. Ugh. Ooh, that was a nice shot by Tippett. Farabee on the rebound, tried to do something, just couldn't bury it. Yeah, these power play combinations are definitely going to be interesting with Alcatoria and Drysdale. Even though they did score a power play goal yet on Saturday in Winnipeg with those combinations, asking for a power play goal in a 6th straight game is going to be a little iffy. It'd be nice to score one, though. 8.5 minutes left in this period as Tampa Bay does the kickoff, and Boston Scott will just let it go. Flyers looking to bring the puck up the ice again. Now, Covey's the guy that normally does the punt returns. I don't think he's a kickoff return guy. And there's another blitz that the Eagles couldn't stop. And it almost turned into an interception, but there is a flag on the play. So we'll see what it turns into here. It's on the offense. An eligible man downfield. Yeah, I'm assuming Lane Johnson was the ineligible man down the field. Nope, it'll be 1st and 15 here. And that's a short pass to Julio Jones. Picks up probably 3 yards, maybe, not even. Just amazing how much this offense sucks. Hurts, looking for his man, finds a wide open Julio Jones who actually gets the first down. Did he fumble it? Or did he go down first? Don't tell me Julio's hurt. Oh, he was rocked. Yeah, he was rocked there. Then he just got tackled by a bunch of people. Did he fumble it? Nah, I don't think he did. I think he was down. Bop. Jesus, shoulder right to his face. Did he fumble? Did he fumble? Oh, he might have fumbled. Unless they consider that him being on top of the ball. Comes the snap from Jalen. Hands it off to, I believe that's Kenny Gainwell, who gains a yard. No, never mind, that was DeAndre Swift. Never mind. Did Julio fumble here? Yeah, he fumbled. Yeah, he fumbled that. But I'm assuming that just means they're just going to say he recovered that. Yeah, he did fumble that, though. He definitely fumbled that. It was like a split, like right before his knee touched the ground. You see the ball come loose. Oh, 2nd and 8 here for the Eagles on their own 39. Snap to Jalen. He'll take it. Has time and space. Sending a deep ball. And that's going to be Devontae Smith for an amazing catch. That'll be down to the 3. Eagles in prime territory now. Good flow by Jalen. Great catch by Devontae. There's a perfectly placed throw. Eagles now at the 5-yard line. See if they can just pop this one home. Comes the ball. Jalen has it. Hands it off to Dallas Goedert, and that will be an Eagles touchdown. Eagles are back in the game. Eagles are back in the game. Do it. Hopefully. They still got to hit the extra man. Just doing it to do it. Not even excited. Not even excited. There's a flag on the play on the extra point attempt, so let's see what happens here. I wonder, did Tampa Bay just take a penalty and now the Eagles can go for 2? Yep. Tampa just took a penalty, now the Eagles are going to go for 2. Yep. Eagles are going to go for 2 here. Let's see what they do. I'm assuming it was, false start. Complete false start. Yeah, he knew it. Should be a 5-yard penalty. They're going to go for 2 here. I'm assuming this is going to be brotherly shove territory. Yep, it is. Brotherly shove incoming. And it Hurts didn't get it. He 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 didn't get it. Oh my God, he didn't get it. Oh my God. Oh my God. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. They failed the 2 points. That's funny. That's funny. Ah! It doesn't even work. It's just the fucking. Ah! uh. Oh, they should have just went right for. I understand wanting to go for two there, because Tampa took the penalty. I understand, but you're down by five. No, the logic is fine. The logic is fine. The logic is fine to go for two there. It's just, of course, the one time the brotherly shove actually fails. The one time it actually doesn't work. Pack is back. Oh man, Pack is back. If the Pack is back, can the Pack beat the San Francisco 49ers so we can have pure chaos for the Super Bowl possibly? I just want pure chaos. Eagles lose this game. I just want pure chaos. That's all. I don't want standards. I don't want standard predictions and all that shit. 2.5 minutes left in the second period. Still 1-0 Flyers. Carter Hart just makes a save. Can't believe it. Of course, out of all situations, it fucking fails. That's funny. That's honestly that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently there was a face mask. Apparently there was a face mask on the play. Oh yeah, that's a blatant face mask. That is a 100% a blatant face mask. Wow. So a face mask was the reason the 2-point didn't go through. I that is the most obvious face mask in the world. Like, dude, how do you not call that? Seriously, if you're Jalen, you need to scream at the refs for that. Like, dude, he pulled my mask. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, 1st and 10 here for Baker Mayfield. He takes the ball. He's looking for anything here. He's just going to throw it away. Eagles got pressure. Blues are on a power play here in the final minutes of the second period. This is their third power play of the night. Can't be taken. I know St. Louis's power play isn't the best either, but you still can't be taking penalties. You never know. Nice save, Hart. Just like I said, Buck pounces through Hart. Blues able to ram it home, and it's a tied game. So that's Sunquist. Baker Mayfield, pass, caught by the tight end, and that'll be down to the 45. Yep, Hart makes the initial stop, can't control the rebound, and Sunquist just buries it. And it's a 1-1 game there. Julio Jones is now being evaluated for a concussion. Nice. .42 seconds left in this period. The Flyers just need to survive here. Oh, Flyers scored. 6 seconds left. Flyers take a 2-1 lead with 6 seconds left. It looks like it's paling. Zamula throws it on net. Oh my god, what a bat in by Paling. Holy shit, what a goal. What hand-eye coordination on that. Zamula throws it on net. The puck bounces behind St. Louis's goaltender, and from a bad angle, Paling manages to bat the puck out of the air and into the net somehow. It looked like it also went off of one of the St. Louis players. But hey, Flyers get the lead right back. It's another deep pass that's just completely overthrown by Baker. Freaking watching the freaking Barstool shit. Second and 10 here for San Fran, and that is a horrible drop there by White. That'll be 3rd and 10. If Tampa can't convert here, give the Eagles the ball back with a minute and 52. The Eagles also do get the ball to start the second half. It could be interesting. Jesus Christ. Timeout. Eagles just called a timeout. Hey BJ, how you doing? And Frank, and the guy Frank from Barstool that always goes crazy when his teams lose. He's just laughing in the background because I guess he's like, this is what it feels like. I guess this is what it feels like to be on the other side. Comes a 3rd and 10 after the timeout used by the Eagles. Baker changing the plays up a little bit. Here comes the snap from Baker. Eagles trying to bring the blitz. Here comes up in the Eagles. Oh my God, they actually got the Baker. They actually made the goddamn tackle. It took 2 people, but they made the tackle. Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox teaming up on. It looks like Baker's going after Fletcher. The entire defensive line for Tampa Bay is going after Fletcher Cox. He was just finishing the tackle. Brandon Graham didn't put him down fully. Well, those guys are fired up. Maybe that can get the Eagles something. That forces them into a 4th and 17 and takes them out of field goal range. Okay. They actually got a sack on 3rd down. Like, I'm actually shocked here, boys. I'm actually shocked. I guess that deserves I don't have an applause. I took that away. So it's just that. It's just that. Oh man. I love this soundboard. Yep, there's the punt. Finally, the defense forces a punt. That'll be Britton Covey. Oh my God, he dropped it. Oh my God, he dropped it, but he managed to recover. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ, Britton. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yep, we're going to a commercial. It's funny. For as bad as a half this has been, they still have a chance to take the lead here. That's amazing. That's something. Wait, do they have a chance to take the lead? I'm trying to think. No, they tie it because the 2-point conversion failed. And of course, that came back to calling you in that situation. No, wait. I'm trying to think. Wanted to see Covey have a chance to return it. That's probably gonna be his only chance at the game. I like guys. I hate being this pessimistic, but I just don't trust this team. Like they're trying to give you hope right now. They're trying to draw you back in with the hope, and I'm not buying it right now until I see it. I'm not buying it. I'm not believing it until I see it fully. Just not. I'm just not. I just can't get excited. Okay, let's see. Ball's at the 9-yard line. Hurts set up for a throw. It looks like 1st and 10, a minute 33 left. Eagles have 1 timeout. Tampa has 3. See what happens here. It looks like Tampa's bringing the blitz. 100% they brought the blitz. Quick throw there by Jalen. Gives it over to Kenny Gainwell. That'll be a 9-yard reception. It'll be 2nd and 1. Got to move it quickly here. Got to move it quickly. Got to move quickly. Got to move quickly. Comes the snap. Hands it off to Gainwell, and he's freaking slipped. It will be a first down, but he freaking slipped. Could have been more. Yeah, that should be a first down. 56 seconds left on the clock. You got to have a big play in here somewhere. You got to have a big play. Oh, God, Quez is on the field. Oh, no. I'm scared. Quez is on the field. Oh, no. Jalen's buying time, and he's can't get away from the blitz because no one can defend against the blitz. And that's what Tampa Bay is going to do this entire last drive is just throw the blitz at them. Oh, boy. Yep. Mailata just wasn't able to block the guy coming after Jalen. Mailata missed his man. Everyone changed cleats at the half. 40 seconds left. Clock is stopped. 2nd and 10 here. Come on. Snaps. Jalen with the ball. In the pocket. He's got time. Hands the ball off. Make a throw to Devontae Smith. That'll be a first down, but the clock cannot be stopped. Devontae did not go out of bounds. I'm assuming the Eagles just called a timeout. I think. Unless for some reason the clock... Yep, Eagles just called a timeout. Like I said, I'm not listening to the audio in this game, so I don't know what's happening audio-wise. So they probably could have said, and the Eagles will use their timeout. I think Devontae has over 100 yards now, if I'm not mistaken. He's barely caught the ball, but he's made 4 catches, and I believe he already has over 100 yards. Okay. Yep, 4 receptions for 111 yards. Jesus Christ. Okay. You have no timeouts left. You got to get the ball out quickly and get out of bounds. That's all you can do here. Snap. Jalen with the ball. Throwing it deep. Devontae makes the catch, but it's out of bounds. He didn't keep his feet in. Did not keep his feet in. Still a great catch by Devontae, regardless of the fact. Throw was just a little too high there by Jalen. See. Replay. Caught. This camera angle is not the best. There's 1 foot. Nah, not in bounds. Wasn't able to get his 2nd foot down. Was not able to get his 2nd foot. So it's 2nd and 10 here. 26 seconds left in the half. Ball is snapped. Jalen Hurts. Here comes the blitz. Pass to Dallas Goedert. Gains 1 yard there possibly. It will get out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 9 most likely. Yep, Tampa Bay's just sending all-out blitz. Can't do anything. They can't do anything about it. They're sending like 2-3 guys every time. And at this point, you just got to get in the field goal range for Jake Elliott. That's all you could do at this point. Eagles tonight on 3rd down. They have not converted 1 3rd down tonight. 3rd and 8. 22 seconds left. Snap. Jalen. The pass. Screen pass to Quez Watkins. And he gets brought down. And that'll most likely be the half. Yep. Clock's going to run down. There's no timeouts left. And that is the half. Yep. That's the half. Couldn't even do anything here. At half, Tampa Bay leads the Eagles 16-19. Third and 8, just a bubble screen to Quez Watkins, man. Somehow the Eagles are still in this game, and it still feels like it's a mile track they have to run. Ah. I guess I can, if I'm going to give a noise rating from the soundboard, my rating for the Eagles in this half is. I still think this half was terrible, regardless if they're still in the game or not, because you still got 2 quarters to play. And I don't trust this defense to make big stops the rest of the game. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't trust this offense to make big plays if it's not Devontae Smith. And now you have Julio Jones out of the game, which means you're going to be forcing shit to Quez Watkins. It already looks like they abandoned the run game. Already looks like they abandoned it. There's nothing else to it, man. There's nothing else to it. Might as well change the quarter symbol. Remember, guys, I do appreciate everyone here that is joining this live stream. During this game, I see we have 9 viewers in here. We have 101 total, according to my analytics here on YouTube. If you are new here and watching this channel for the first time, definitely I recommend you dropping a like, leaving a comment, hitting that subscribe button. You know, join the TTP Sports family. We're going to be having a recap after this game is over. And yeah, it won't be a part of this stream. It'll just be a separate stream right after this. So it'll give you time to, leave voicemails and all that stuff, get your reactions in and everything. Just see if there's any post-game stuff from the team that stands out as we get ready for the recap. So yeah, definitely wait for that. And yeah, just let's see if we can enjoy the rest of the ride. To see what happens here in this last half. Could possibly be the last half of Eagles football for this season. Could possibly be. Could possibly be. Eh. You really think Nick Sirianni's drawing something up? You really think Nick Sirianni's drawing something up? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, Saturday, 4:15. That'll be Texans and Ravens. That'll be on ABC. And I'm assuming the San Francisco, they play that night. I think if I remember the schedule properly. Yeah, the 2 number 1 seeds play on Saturday for the divisional round, and then the Sunday the other teams play. I think that's the way it works. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, if the Eagles were to win, they would play Sunday in Detroit. If that's the case, regardless of Tampa Bay or Eagles win, they play Sunday in Detroit. What else? Yeah, so it'll be Houston and Baltimore on Saturday, San Francisco and Green Bay on Saturday night, and then the afternoon game will be Kansas City. On Sunday will be Kansas City and Buffalo, and then Eagles. Lions will be the night game, I think, unless it's the opposite way around. I think the Lions get the afternoon game. You're smoking major copium, man. I understand. I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand completely. Don't worry. I completely understand. I do. I completely understand. So is the third period getting underway, or is it still in the second intermission for the Flyers and the Blues? Yeah, it looks like it's still in the intermission. See if the Flyers can close this game out in the third. Yeah, in terms of Flyers recap, we'll probably have one. I'll say I'll post it tomorrow. I think if anything's here. Oh my god, I don't care about the presidential election shit. I forgot 2024 is gonna be presidential election shit. Jesus Christ. I don't care. I don't care, ABC. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the election shit. I'm sorry. Get this shit out of my face. Okay, the third period is underway. Just about to start. So I guess we could talk about the Flyers game. You like the ludicrous locks, Chris? I told you I was growing my hair out. So, third period's underway. I guess this will be our halftime entertainment for the time being. Looks like that'll be an early icing on the Flyers. Can the Flyers close this one out? Oh, luscious. Why did I say ludicrous? I read that as ludicrous. I apologize. I read that as ludicrous. Ham, let's go Tampa. We got a Tampa fan in here. I believe the president was down south in South. Oh yeah, I think Biden was down here this afternoon, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember. Yeah, but now they're just showing all this Iowa caucus stuff on the TV on the stream because I'm watching on the ABC channel, not ESPN. I guess they're showing Trump won the Iowa caucus. According to that graphic, the Blues have allowed the third fewest goals in the third period this year, so they're a good third period team apparently. That will not be an icing on the Flyers. St. Louis goaltender comes out to play the puck. Half away trying to push the puck up. Gets it deep into the St. Louis zone. Still has the puck. Goes around the net. Still has puck possession. Tries to give it to Lawton, and he loses it. Still behind St. Louis's net, though. Forrester trying to forecheck there. Hart makes the save there on the Kapanen shot. Flyers try to move the puck up the ice. They'll just float it into St. Louis's zone. Oh my god. St. Louis ties it. What happened there? Did Hart just miss it? It was a broken play. Hart wasn't anticipating the shot because it went off an errant. Because someone who was back checking, I can't tell who that was. I'm not sure if that's Paling. It looks like he threw his stick or lost his stick in the action, and whoever passed it from St. Louis, the pass went off the loose stick and just right on the Brandon Saad, who just let it rip. And Hart wasn't ready for it. No, 2-2 game. Flyers got a battle here. I mean, if this game goes into overtime, I would still gladly accept them getting a point here. Just got a battle here, though. It's got a battle. Zamula has the puck. Can the Flyers get another response here? Farabee with the puck, throws it on net. Ooh, good save by St. Louis netminder. Not sure. It's not Binnington, so I'm assuming it's their backup. That was Brandon Saad who scored the goal for St. Louis. We got some interesting news that's being talked about during the half. This is from Tom Pelissero. Yeah, Tom Pelissero. Legendary coach Bill Belichick and the Falcons owner Arthur Blank met in person recently to discuss Atlanta's head coaching job, per sources. No deal is imminent, but there is mutual interest and conversations are ongoing. That's interesting. That is interesting. Hart is having a little bit of difficulty with the rebounds today. No shot there, Tippett. Just better save. Oh, somehow kept that in, but never mind. Turn it right back over. But I don't like this back and forth stuff here. Come on. Ooh, block. Jesus Christ, who blocked that sealer? He has 7 block shots. Jesus Christ, that's what JJ just said. And it looks like the half is about to get underway. So, took 5 minutes of this period to get right back into the half. Sorry, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. I do not know what you're saying because I'm listening to you guys on mute. I'm sorry, but that's the way it needs to work here. And the kickoff is set. And it'll be a touchback. And Eagles will get the ball back here. The start off the third quarter. Can the offense do something? Okay. Jalen Hurts set to go. Takes the snap. Hands it off to DeAndre Swift. Gets a block, and he loses yardage. That'll be 1st and 11. Looks like. And after that run, Brian Johnson will officially avoid going to DeAndre Swift. Or Nick Sirianni, whatever is making the plays. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Beautiful start here to this half. Okay. This will be a pass play. Jalen Hurts. Only 6 rush attempts today. 21 passes. Play to Jalen Hurts. He will air it out. And tried to air it out to Quez Watkins. He wants a flag. He's not getting it. And that was once again the Eagles failing to cover the blitz. Is that questionable? I don't care. It's Quez Watkins. He probably wasn't making the catch regardless. Quez says he was ready for anything, all right? 3rd and 11. Are the Eagles going to go 3 and out? Comes to play. Jalen Hurts ready. Here comes the blitz, and he's going to get sacked. You can't make this up. I swear to God, I thought Tampa freaking blocked that punt. It wasn't the best punt attempt. Jalen's just getting no time in the pocket at all. And the only time he got time in the pocket today was on that Devontae Smith play. The deep ball. Average time to pressure for Jalen Hurts, 2 seconds. So he really only has 2 seconds to react in the pocket. It's your offensive line not picking up the blitz. Here's Baker Mayfield, first pass to the tight end, and he will get a first down. Just past the 50. Tampa Bay has 6 drops tonight. Jesus Christ. Here's the play to Mayfield. Fakes it to White. Pass it to the tight end. And wow, someone actually stops him even though he gains some yards. Probably gains like 3-4 yards there, I would say. Julio Jones has been ruled out for the rest of the game with a concussion. Nice. So that means even more plays to Quez Watkins. Even more plays. Baker Mayfield, here comes the play. 2nd and 7. He has all the time and space in the world because our defensive line cannot get to him. And here comes Milton Williams. Baker throws it away, and White cannot come up with the catch. 3rd and 7. All that time, all that waste for nothing. Milton Williams almost came in for the sack. Baker was just able to get the ball out in time because he had all the space and time in the world. It's just what it was. I would like, our offensive line to, prevent a defensive line from getting to us. Or my quarterback, I would like that. I would love Jalen Hurts to have all the time in the world in the pocket. That'd be nice. 3rd and 7 from Baker. He's going to pass it. And the Eagles, oh my God, they actually got another 3rd down sack. What the fuck is this predicament we're in? Oh my God, we actually got another sack on a 3rd down? Like, what in the world? We actually are getting sacks on 3rd down? Like, where is this? What is this? I am shocked. And that was Nolan Smith. That was Nolan Smith, and I believe Brandon Graham or Milton Williams. I couldn't tell who the second guy was. I know the first one was Nolan Smith. Brendan Kobe with the fair catch. Eagles got the ball back. Yep, that was Nolan Smith. That was Fletcher Cox. Okay, it was Fletcher Cox that also got to the quarterback. Yep, going to commercial. In terms of the Flyers game, still tied at 2. 13:20 left in the 3rd. Flyers are in the offensive zone. Jaeger Zamula with the puck, throws it on net. There's a big rebound there. No one was able to get to it. St. Louis will bring the puck up, possibly. Flyers get the puck back. Tyson Forrester just dumps it into the St. Louis zone, trying to get a change. Up here comes Morgan Frost bringing the puck up the ice. Gets around the first defender, goes around the net. Still has the puck. Hands it off to the point man. Cam York with the puck. Hands it down to Tippett, down low. And the Flyers with the puck. Here comes St. Louis up the ice. And St. Louis down low behind the Flyers net to the point. St. Louis will turn it over. Flyers get it out of the zone. Buchnevich with the puck. Save Hart. Rebound. Can't do anything there. St. Louis, that is. Flyers will bring the puck out of the zone. They'll get it deep at least. As Cam Atkinson loses the puck. As St. Louis is also trying to make a change. Oh, Shen turns the puck over. Farabee will dump it into St. Louis zone. See if Atkinson can catch up to the puck. I believe that's Farabee. Yeah, that's Farabee. So it's Farabee, Paling, and Atkinson on the same line. Interesting. St. Louis manages to get out of the Flyer zone. It won't be icing, though. Nick Seeler back with the puck. There's actually talk about there. I think Elliot Threeben posted this earlier today that the Flyers might be trying to re-sign Nick Seeler, actually, instead of trade him. And that would mean Sean Walker most likely would be the odd guy out. Ooh, that was a good defensive play by Paling on that replay. Saved the goal. Okay, back to the game. Eagles, 1st and 10 on their own 13. Can they do something? Jalen Hurts with the ball. Has time and space for once. He's going to run it with it. And he's going to pick up a first down. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like unnecessary roughness on Tampa. Hit Jalen Hurts as he was going down. So Eagles got a break there. Unless they take away the flag. Yeah, personal foul. Oh, holding. Oh, never mind. There was a foul on the Eagles. Okay, there's 2 fouls. And those penalties offset. So even when you get a good penalty against Tampa Bay, your own penalty just offsets everything. Freaking Cam Jurgens. That was that. It's still a first down, though, I guess. Yeah. Jurgens with the hold. And then the helmet-to-helmet contact as Hurts was going down. Hurts, screen pass to Devontae Smith. It goes absolutely... Oh, my God, this is going to be... Jesus Christ. Nine and a half minutes left in the third period for the Flyers and Blues game. It's just, why? I just don't understand it. We're going a screen pass to Devontae Smith, and he just has no blockers with him. Second and 15. Fake to the Swift. Hurts has it. And he's going to just run with it and go out of bounds. Nice. Offense, once again, still can't do anything. 3rd and long here in your own territory. Third and 9. Eagles have yet to convert a 3rd down today. It'll be another pass, because at this point you have to. Takes the snap. Hurts time. And Dallas Goedert misses the pass. He wanted the flag. He's not getting it. Oh, there is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play, though. But it comes after the fact. So what happened? Is it on Tampa? Pass interference. Yep. Okay, so that should be automatic first down. Yep. Yeah, what was that play on Goedert? So it'll be first down for the Eagles. So in that new set of downs, they get a break. Are we going to actually hand it off to DeAndre Swift? Let's see. Hurts takes the snap, hand it off to Swift, and he gains 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got a lot of dirt in his helmet. Oh, yeah, he freaking got horse collar tackled there. Okay. Getting ready for the snap again. Hurts hands it off to Swift, and he gains about 2-3 yards again. So it'll be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. About 8:47 left in the 3rd period. Ooh. Jalen Hurts on 3rd down. He was 1 of 4 tonight. I don't know, does that pass interference count as a 3rd down conversion? Comes to pass, 3rd and 6. Hurts, screen pass to Kenny Gainwell, and it goes nowhere. Goes nowhere. Go to that well way too many times. I don't know why they expect it to succeed. Don't know why they expect it to succeed. This is just an offensive clinic we're seeing right now, boys. Offensive clinic. So that goes down as a... And also... that. Ooh. Farabee has the puck in the offensive zone. Ooh. Heavy shot by Sealer. Big block by the St. Louis player. And he is down. Tomic Buchnevich. Ooh, big blast by Borrego. Saved by Hart. Flyers bringing the puck up. Delorier dumps it into the zone. Going after its brink. It's not going to be icing. Hart has to come out to play it. Sanheim gets it out of the zone, but Delorier turns it over. Flyers get it right back. Turn it over again. St. Louis gets it into the offensive zone. York puts the player into the corner with the puck. Send it around the net. Pareko, I believe, has the puck. Shot goes wide. Go on, tip it. Oh my God, Tippett! Holy shit! Holy shit, Tippett! He just poked. Connect. Oh my God. That was just a one-man job there by Tippett. What a goal. What a goal. Flyers up 3-2 with like 5 minutes left. Holy shit, what a play by Tippett. I'm calling both games, boys. Freaking yeah. Flyers goal. Had to do it. Had to do it. Flyers with the 3-2 lead with 5.5 minutes left in the game. Come on, boys. Try to close this road trip out with 3 wins. Get 6 of 6 points. Okay, 2nd and 4 here for Tampa Bay. They're at the 42-yard line, it looks like. Baker Mayfield hands it off to White, who gains a lot of yardage, gets down at the 44. On the Eagles' 44, that is. Baker Mayfield, 1st and 10, breaks out of the pocket, passes up for a good chunk of yards right there. Believe that was the Godwin. Yep, I believe that was like a 7-yard gain. Okay. 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 38. Mayfield with the snap, hands it off to White. He will get stuffed around the 37. So gain of 1 yard there. It'll be 3rd and 1. 5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. The Eagles just got another sack on 3rd down. Yes, they did. Yep, they just got another big sack on 3rd down. Well, that's another stop by the Eagles defense. Damn, the Flyers just almost missed another goal there to go up 4-2. I think Farabee just missed that pass from Frost. That would have been nasty. Go, 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 go. 2-on-1. It was freaking half away. I don't even know why he tried to pass that. Should have just taken the shot. That's offside. 4.5 minutes left. I'm more freaking interested in this Flyers game than the fucking Eagles. It probably would have came down to that point because, you know. St. Louis going up the ice, Buchnevich. Saved by Hart. Rebound goes back to the Pareko at the point. And Hart makes the stop on the point shot. 4:13 left in the third. Ooh. St. Louis tried to wrap it around, just not enough there. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. Thomas with the puck. Right side, he holds, goes around the boards to the point. They throw it back below to Thomas. Flyers get the puck. Ooh. Konechny did not get it out of the zone. As he got ran over, basically. Here comes Buchnevich. The Thomas. This is where you fucking, I'm sensing a penalty is going to be happening soon just because you couldn't get... Okay, Flyers get the puck back again. Get it out of the zone this time. Okay. They will. Now Kenny Gainwell's in the game, and he loses a ton of yards. Kenny Gainwell on that run gets just lost probably at least 5 yards on that play. Had to have lost at least 5 yards on that play. Nope, 6 yards. They lost 6 yards on that play. 2nd and 16. Jesus Christ, this offense is getting worse as the game goes along. It's funny because the defense is actually starting to do their job. Hurts in the end zone. They bring the blitz. Hurts with the pass to Goedert. He makes the catch, so it's 3rd and manageable at least. Down to 2:15 left in the third period. Flyers in the offensive zone. York dumps it back down low. Half away with the puck. Has it down low. Headed the law on the slot. Puts it on net. St. Louis makes the save. Okay, 3rd and 6 here for the Eagles. I'm calling both games at this point. Jalen with the snap. Tampa Bay brings the blitz. Are we shocked? And Jalen Hurts is going to get sacked in the end zone. It's not going to be a safety, though. I don't think, at least. Is that a safety? Are they calling that a safety? Or are they saying he's threw the ball away? There's a flag on the play. It's going to be intentional grounding. Intentional grounding, offense, number 1. Jesus. And that's an automatic safety. Automatic safety. That's 18. This is 9. Okay, now we're down to 1.5 minutes left in the Flyers game. St. Louis has pulled their goaltender for the extra attacker. Flyers need to hold off here, and they will win every game on this road trip. Flyers trying to force a turnover. They do in their own zone. They try to get it up the ice to try to get the empty net. Blues get it back. Flyers are just basically playing the forecheck game that's, prevent them from coming into the offensive zone. St. Louis will dump it in. Sundqvist has it. He brings it around the net. St. Louis can't get the puck. Flyers get it out. They'll get it out to center ice at least. Up. And the Flyers bury it into the empty net. Joe Farabee, that is a 4-2 Flyers lead. And they will go on to win this game, and they will go on to sweep this road trip. beautiful shit here from the Flyers. Unlike some other team that I'm also watching at this point. I know this is basically turned into a Flyers stream, but hey, Flyers win all 3 games on the road. I'll take that any day of the fucking week. Yep, 30 seconds left in the game. And the Flyers will sweep this road trip, get full 6 of the 6 points. Very impressive stuff here. Very impressive stuff. And the Flyers win. Officially win. Oh, and that's going to be a touchdown. I'm not even paying attention. This game's over. And Bradbury got smoked again. Bradbury got smoked again. Trey Palmer, 56-yard touchdown. Fire everybody. Fire everybody. Fire everybody. What is going on here? Come on, just kick the field goal so it's official. Yep, 25-9. It is official. 25-9. Move that over a little bit just so it looks a little straight. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay. This game's officially over. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything, boys. They're not doing anything here, boys. I'm going to get my, let me get my thumbnail set for the post-game stream. Get my thumbnail set here. No, wrong freaking thing. Let me throw this in here. That's not what I wanted, but okay. There we go. Put that there. Tough scene, man. I told you, Pat. I expected this. I expected this. I fully 100% had expected this. Bradbury completely whiffed on. Jesus Christ. Bradbury completely whiffed on his tackle, and it went downhill from there. I've never seen an NFL team struggle to tackle this badly. I've never seen it. Utterly ridiculous, man. Download this. And the thumbnail for the live stream is set. Thumbnail for the post-game stream is set. Already made. Because this game is over. Oh, look. Hand the ball to DeAndre Swift. He does shit. You fire everybody after this game. I'm sorry. Not sorry, actually. You fire everybody after this game. Up, here comes the garbage time shit. Up, now they want to show up. Imagine if this is the last game for a lot of the veterans on this team. Imagine that. This is their last game. If this is Kelce's last game, if this is Brandon Graham's last game, could this be Layden Johnson's last game? Just imagine. Imagine if a lot of these vets, if this is their last game. Terrible way to go out. Terrible way to go out. Honestly, if I'm the vets, why is there a reason to come back? Your team, your organization's in shambles right now. I wouldn't blame them for not wanting to come back. I wouldn't blame I wouldn't blame Kelce for wanting to retire. I wouldn't blame Graham for wanting to retire. Fletcher Cox and all that shit. I wouldn't blame these guys if they want to retire and not come back. Because what motive do they have right now? What offseason moves are the Eagles going to do if they lose tonight? Oh, they fired the entire coaching staff. Not one coach should be safe. Not one coach should be safe. Not one. Not one. This team has imploded since. When was that San Francisco game? How many weeks ago was that San Francisco game? Like 6, 7 weeks ago? 8 weeks ago? Yeah. They've been imploding for that long. You fired the entire coaching staff. You fired the entire staff. And botch snapped right there. Yeah, just now you want to give Jalen all the time in the pocket. Up, up, up. Sends a deep pass down the field, out of play. This Jalen, no, Jalen's not going to a different team. Jalen's not going to a different team. You get a fresh coaching staff in here, fresh offensive coordinator, fresh defensive, fresh head coach, people that know how to call plays and put this team in better positions to succeed. I know you can also you say it comes down to the players. This is coaching. This is all coaching. And also you put blame on the front office for Howie Roseman for putting the defense in certain positions and just completely ignoring them. For just completely avoiding the linebacking position, secondary position, and all that stuff. Like, yes, you still have a lot of young pieces on this team. You still do. Jalen Hurts, I think he could bounce back under the right coordinators and coaching. You still got Devontae Smith. You still got, young guys on the squad. You still got A.J. Brown. Still got Dallas Goedert. You still got a lot of young guys. You still got Mailata. You still got, Cam Jurgens, Dickerson, and all that stuff. You still got some young guys there. You'll definitely have to replenish the offensive line, and certain guys do retire. Um, defensively, they're probably going to cut Bradbury after this year. They're probably going to cut him, and you're going to eat some dead cap. Slay, I don't know what they do with Slay. Maddox, I don't know. Defensive front, yeah, you still got Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter to build around. But is Fletcher Cox going to leave in the offseason? Is Brandon Graham? How much longer does Brandon Graham have left in the tank? There's a lot of stuff that you need to talk about here. Who would I pick for the coaches? I don't know. Because you would say one coach and then Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie go completely off the board. So I don't know. I don't know what they would do because Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman, they like to pick guys that are not going to want to have full control of everything. So they hire yes men, they hire this and all of this, conservative coach and all that stuff that's going to let them do the work and all that. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, say if Mike Tomlin stepped down from Pittsburgh, which could be the case, he wouldn't mesh well here. He would not mesh well with Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie. He would want a lot of power, and Howie Roseman would not want to give up that power. I just don't see it happening. I don't know what, like, do you go after Mike Vrabel that just got fired from Tennessee? Maybe that could be a change of scenery. Possibly, I don't know. Just don't know what else. Just don't know what else, man. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. Should have won a Super Bowl last year. You had a 10-point lead in the fourth in the at halftime. Your defense couldn't get a stop in the Super Bowl, and now we're here. Basically it. You had your chance to win the Super Bowl last year. I don't know if you're ever going to get back. That's just my personal opinion. You had your chance. That's why when you get to the Super Bowl, you need to win. That's why when you get your chance, you need to make it count. And they didn't. I understand Jalen Hurts played amazing, and he did. I'm not taking away anything Jalen did from the Super Bowl last year. Yeah, he fumbled. I know that. And yes, that was a crucial thing in the game. Jalen still played his ass off. And now it's just this. Because the way Jalen played in the Super Bowl last year is why I believe he could still turn it back around with a brand new, offensive coordinator that knows how to actually put him in a position to succeed. That's just me, at least. No, they're not bringing Bill Belichick in here. They're not bringing Bill Belichick in here. That's not happening. Honestly, if I'm going to be honest here, pluck guys from Baltimore. Pluck guys from Baltimore. Look at what that team turned into this year. Pluck guys from Baltimore. Pluck guys from San Fran. That's what I would do. Pluck guys from the good teams. Pluck guys from the good teams. You think it's going to be 49ers Ravens Super Bowl? It could possibly be. Could very well possibly be. Ravens and Chief AFC champ. Oh, you think the Chiefs are going to beat the Bills on the road too? I wouldn't be shocked if they do. I definitely wouldn't be shocked. I also wouldn't be shocked if the Chiefs somehow find their way to stumble their asses back into the Super Bowl. I just wouldn't be shocked at that either. I wouldn't be shocked if that was the situation either. Up 4th and 5. Hurts chucking it to the end zone and incomplete. Maybe Bills Ravens. I don't know. I don't know honestly. Because I do think Houston and Baltimore will be a really good game because I know people still doubt Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, so we'll just have to see what happens for them after the bye week. That should be a really good game. I'm not sure about Buffalo and Kansas City. That game is just a complete question mark to me because the Bills constantly stab themselves in the foot, and the Chiefs' offense just isn't the same, but their defense is absolutely fantastic. So I don't know. What about the Lions? I think they beat Tampa Bay. I think they beat Tampa Bay. I think the Lions go to the championship game. I think Green Bay might give San Fran a run for their money just because of how good Jordan Love has been playing. But I think their injuries to their defense that they sustained against Dallas might be a little too much to lose against San Fran's offense. But we'll see. But we'll see. Right now, I think it'll be Baltimore versus Buffalo AFC Championship, and then San Fran versus Detroit NFC Championship. That's what I see. I think Lions 49ers NFC Championship. And then for Super Bowl, San Fran Baltimore. I hate to be boring, but that's just what I see. That's what I see. That's what I see. San Fran Baltimore. Because honestly, with the product in the NFL this year, San Fran and Baltimore have been the only two good teams in the league this year. That's just being honest. Every other team is either just not as good, they're good, or they're frauds. So, Eagles, frauds. They were terrible. Dallas was frauds. Detroit, I don't think is there yet. I don't think Jared Goff is the quarterback to get them over the top. I just don't see that. What else? Other contenders. Kansas City just isn't as strong as they were in years previous, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Their defense is dynamic, but cannot get them by without scoring any points. What else? Buffalo, they just continue to stab themselves in the foot. Every game I watch them, they're just always something that just like spirals the momentum out of their favor. Other contenders, Green Bay is way too young. Nobody even expected them to make the playoffs. And if this was a normal playoff format, they wouldn't have even made the playoffs. What else? Tampa Bay, they got a good defense. Obviously, I don't trust their offense long term. Like I said, I think Detroit beats them. That's basically it. I wouldn't say it was easy for Buffalo. There was a situation in that game where the Steelers were making a comeback. It was basically after that blocked field goal where Pittsburgh was making that comeback. But then, yeah, the Buffalo definitely did pull away. But it was still a little bit iffy in that game. You know what I mean? I just don't think there has been, besides two teams in the NFL this year, there just hasn't been any consistent team at all. There just hasn't been, besides two teams. The NFL was a terrible product this year. It was terrible. It's just how the Eagles, you know, coming into this game that Todd Bowles and Tampa Bay, they blitz more than anyone in the NFL. They blitz more than anyone in the NFL. And you still do not have a game plan to where you can stop the blitz. At least suppress it. At least suppress it. They're just gonna blitz you. They literally will just blitz you every single down because you have no one, nothing that can stop it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do against this Eagles team. Defensively, yeah, the defense held up for a little bit of part of this game in that third quarter, but it was bound with the way the offense was playing. The defense was going to give out. Defensively, Bradbury's cooked. Bradbury's fucking cooked. There's Jeffrey Lurie and his little suite with that 1,000-yard stare on his face. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff and Howie. You too. No Eagles coach. No Eagles coach should have a press conference this week. They should all be fucking fired after this game. No Eagles coach should have a press conference this week. It should be Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman up on that podium for 30 minutes to an hour talking to the entire press and giving a long-winded apology to this entire fan base for wasting this entire season, for wasting our goddamn time. Seriously, that's what it should be. That's what it should be. None of these coaches should see the light of day after this game, and none of these coaches should see any type of press conference after this game. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. Oh wow, another sack. Never mind, it's flag on play. Shane Steichen was the Eagles' 2022 MVP. Here's a post from Honest NFL. This offensive system should never see the light of day ever again, and anyone who would allow it to just is a part of the problem. Not any level of football. It set players up to fail continually and allow defensive to dictate the terms of play. I wouldn't wish this offense on my worst enemy. If your plan is that you need a very capable quarterback, two top 10 wide receivers, an elite offensive line, and a top 5 tight end just to score 20 points, you're fucked. talent should be making a system work. The system needs to make the talent work. That's 100% true. There are 1,000 of high schools in the country that have better answers for pressure than a team that nearly won the Super Bowl last year. That's incredible. Talent only takes you so far. And this isn't a slight against high school football because they have a better schemes than the NFL does. They don't have one in a thousandth of the resources available, yet they give their players better answers. Yep, Dallas Goedert clearly frustrated on the sideline. Apparently, he was open on that fourth down play, and Jalen Hurts didn't see him. Rush yards, 34 rush yards on the night for the Eagles. Honestly, boys, I think I think this is. There's really no point in watching the rest of this game. There really isn't. And the Eagles are actually calling timeouts. Huh, funny. Um, yeah, I think this is a great time here to end the stream because nothing else is happening the rest of this game. I'm telling you, nothing else is happening the rest of this game. The Eagles didn't show up once again. Shocker. And somehow I'm even more pissed than I expected to be after this. So yeah, I'll express all of my frustrations during the post game recap. So you can definitely leave your reactions there. You see the voicemail number down below 215-839-985. Leave your thoughts and opinions down there for, you know, the recap for this game. The recap will go live once this game is officially over. So definitely it'll be in someone has a fire Sirianni poster sign in the stadium. Um yeah, the recap stream it'll go live after this game ends. There's 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, so you'll see it pop up in your subscription feed. If you have your notifications on, you'll see it. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it off here, boys. I'll leave it there for now. So leave your reactions at the voicemail down below for the recap, and I'll see you then. Okay? What a disgrace.